Alright, we are live. Welcome to. What the hell are we playing? Or what are you playing today?
Playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles, China.
Oh, okay. China!
China.
Alright, so let's see. Everything's good. The audio's. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get started. Let's play.
Alright, so, first things first, I don't know shit about this game.
Well, let's just.
Doughboy, welcome!
What's up, Doughboy?
Dope.
Dope. Boy.
Doughboy's a dope.
Dope.
What do we do about those dopers?
Yeah, so. Give it a couple.
Oh, let's see. China, 19. God damn it. Am I still drunk from last night?
1526.
1526. It has been 2 years since Zhang Yang, the leader of the corrupt group of eunuchs known as the Tigers, wiped out the Chinese Brotherhood of Assassins. These Tigers are Templars and secretly run China from the shadows using the Emperor as nothing but a puppet. Xiao Jun, one of the few survivors, has returned under the orders of Wang Yangming and the new leader of the assassins. Together, they plan to hunt down the Tigers and free China from its Templar control. They return to their old home, the Maijihan Grottos. Once an assassin stronghold, now it is a Templar prison run by Gao Feng. To get close to their target, Xiao Jun allows herself to be captured. She carries a precursor artifact given to her by Ezio Auditore, knowing that the Templars will want answers about the artifact and ensuring her imprisonment.
Alright, so let's get cracking.
Let's see, good game on GamerStuff TV.
The box is empty, or should I say, incomplete. Where is the rest of it? We know who you are. We know who you were. You've come far for someone who was merely once a concubine. I will ask you again, assassin. What is this box? Where did it come from, and what is its purpose?
What's in the box?
Why continue to resist us? Look around you. No one is coming. We wiped out your order. There is no escape from here.
Why would I want to escape? I'm exactly where I want to be.
Such arrogance! Ma Yongchen will make you talk.
Let him try.
No wonder your kind fell so far.
My kind isn't done yet.
Dun dun dun. Yep. Alright, so.
Alright.
See, after allowing herself to be captured in order to get close to one of Zhao Yang Tiger's Gongfang, Zhao Jun must now escape her cage and recover her equipment. Once she has her weapons and tools, the hunt for Gao Fang begins.
Woo! You know whose Instagram that is?
Who? Goddamn Taker.
Undertaker just got he received a big old barrel of Jack Daniels and then 2 other bottles. I mean, let's face it, the man loves his Jack Daniels. I mean, I love my Jack Daniels. Which, by the way, this stream is not sponsored by Jack Daniels. Wink, wink. Alright, so this is the first time I'm seeing this game be played out. It's funny, I own them, but I haven't actually played them because of my backlog.
So obviously it'll be different since
Yeah.
you're gonna see a lot of it just like this on the side.
Right.
Huh?
Well, he's gonna die. Fatality. Chinitos win. Let's see. Good game on GamerThumb, Stevie. Oh yeah, we were having a blast playing Castlevania. I'm hoping we make that a regular thing. That shit was fun. I hadn't played a multiplayer game like... Stupid dog. I hadn't played a multiplayer game in such a long time, so it was nice to play with the crew from GamerThumb TV's
That
chat.
was pretty cool.
I mean, we'd still be playing right now, but you know, we got our own gig to keep up with. Oh, the little doggies just got fleas. Ooh, what's that down there?
Probably some.
Probably health.
Yeah, or like a little bit of.
I will say the game does look good.
Does have a little. It's like.
I'll probably go get me a brew right now. Grab a brew. Don't cost nothing.
Don't cost nothing.
Yeah, I remember. It's funny because I didn't think about it until they brought it up in the chat when we were playing Castlevania. That the Xbox 360 version does not have local co-op, but the PS3 does.
Yeah,
You and me sunk in quite a bit of time into that.
we did.
The funny thing is because you don't have your own separate windows, we had to stick together.
Yeah.
Who knows? We may have to dust that off just on the PlayStation
Oh yeah.
and just you and me play it.
Oh, for sure. That'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, I would have to. Oh, they're probably not available to buy anymore.
No what?
Like the extra content,
Oh no.
which is what I like about the Xbox 360.
Yep.
I was able to.
Oh, that's right. Because I don't have the weapons.
So rewards for
If I play mostly stealth, if
If
I
you
can
play
stay
it-
stealth.
yeah, you get better rewards essentially.
Yep.
Nice. It's that risk reward.
Exactly.
It's a pretty good little tutorial.
It is. And then this, I mean, I did get pretty far in the other game,
Right.
or my previous play. So obviously, I did with this doing the streaming for this one. So this is gonna be the longest I'll go.
Right.
That since obviously,
Let me get back to the baseball game as well. Ugh. You got caught?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh shit. That was gnarly.
oh yeah, watch. This is gonna be.
Oh, you're gonna hide the body. Nice. Alabama slam, fucker.
Yep. That's also
Oh.
Good to have you back, my friend.
nice. So I got the sword.
Rescue the assassin informant, Hong Wei. Hey, Wei.
Oh.
Cayó como Wei. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this.
Yeah, this is like it's really it's fun.
Uh-huh.
You can't really. It's like
It's funny because there are a ton of other Assassin's Creed games that are. Oh! There's like on the PSP there was one with that involved Altair.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, there's like so many good, like these ones.
and this is part of the Chronicles trilogy.
Yeah.
You don't want to kill him in front of.
Nope.
Nice.
And all of it, like if I can get sneaky, then I'm good.
Yeah. No,
怎么回事啊？啊！
nice, nice.
随时保持警戒，
Keep your tits about you.
而你们也要信守承诺，好好保护我的安全。我会罩你，你也别忘了罩我。
I have to get like a big running start or something.
而你们也要信守承诺，好好保护我的安全。我会罩你，你也别忘了罩我。
Wow.
And it's just having to, especially these ones, because you just have to be patient.
Right. Well, careful.
No, I'm good. 'Cause I'm under.
This is like trying to bypass the guards in Ocarina of Time. Just needs the funny doo 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 doo. There's your sword.
Yep.
A little distraction could help me here.
怎么回事？报上名来。这里没有异状，
Oof.
Oh damn, that was close.
别再靠近了。站住！
Oh shit.
滚！
Ah. Damn it.
My revenge can begin now.
Shoot.
Almost.
Damn, almost. That's the only.
To test your sword skills. Prepare to defend yourself.
Ezio.
Remember to look for signs your opponent is about to strike. Yes, that's it.
All right, trying to get one in.
Look, perform
Nice.
rollover.
You have to face him.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
This tactic is also good to escape from combat.
Mortal Kombat.
Attack these enemies. Show me how you strike with your sword. Good. Standard attacks are quick, but they deal little damage.
God, I hate that when this shit does
Strike
this.
the enemy harder than that.
Oof.
Excellent. Heavy attacks deal more damage. See?
The enemy is now weakened. Finish him. Good. Keep going.
注意！
Revolution! Wait, wrong country. Alright, in the meantime, I am gonna go grab me a brew.
Ooh, right to the chest.
Nice. So, I will be right back. Maybe the nice cold, icy cold one.
Go for it, man.
And the Jack Daniels as well.
Well done, Shoujo. Your training is complete for now.
I told you, I know nothing of the assassins. Gonna do that yet.
Alright.
Stay here. I'll get the key and get you out of there.
So obviously,
You are the #1 assassin.
so obviously now what I'm gonna do is just the side quest right now.
Right. Die, bitch. Execute Otto 66. God, I hate the goddamn interface on these freaking streaming things.
No,
I hate the interface because, okay, I want to watch the game,
right.
and then I want to put the phone sideways to get that full screen, but then it goes into permanent ads. Just chuck his ass in there. And then get that son of a bitch out there too.
Let me see the. Okay.
Once he turns around, then you can get him.
Yep. I just have to be careful because since this one's still far.
Interesting.
It's like a lot of stealth, like,
That's like playing Metal Gear Solid.
but it's really fun. It really is a good game because. Oh shit. Oh.
Where is the key? Escape when you can.
祝福你，刺客。
Bless you, assassin.
But yeah, dude, I'm definitely looking forward to playing all three of these games. Like,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
it's something different.
Your man did not capture me, Galvin. I allowed myself to be caught. I was exactly
Fabian,
where I wanted
welcome.
to be.
Hey, how's it going,
Close
Fabian?
enough to kill you.
Ooh.
Man, that was a fun stream. It was fun as hell.
Where is the box you took from me?
Also, love this game.
Right now, assassin.
Yep.
One of your
Picked a good one today.
brothers must have it. No matter. I will find which one and retrieve it from his still room.
Yeah, this is something my brother wanted to play, so I said, sure.
Yeah, man.
Box is
I know it belongs to the Brotherhood.
It belongs to me.
thinking you can retrieve the box.
That was some.
Thinking that killing
The Castlevania stream was fun though.
achieve
That was cool. Some of just even catching a little bit when I came in, that was
Do
pretty
not
fun.
give me the
Yeah.
vengeance I seek. You are the first
We're gonna have to make do that a lot. We're gonna have to do that a couple more times. See, glad. Yeah, I was glad to be able to join in. That show was fun, you know. Me and my meanie Simon. I was itty bitty Simon. And then for kicks, there were times where when I would use Julius, and I would just use the whip to hang up the little glowing orbs that you
Oh,
can hang up on. So I was just hanging around.
Safe place for us assassins. Some young tigers saw to the end of that. Their forces surprised and overwhelmed us.
But yeah, that was a
They
fun
were
one.
wiping out.
We steamrolled through the normal difficulty, but once we start going on hard, it was holy
Message
shit.
to the Templars.
It's like we weren't, you know, I for one was not strong enough with the characters. Let's see, have you guys played this one before?
Yeah,
He has, I haven't. I actually do own it, but I haven't played it. It ended up in my backlog.
But yeah, I've played it. So it's like I love the game. So it's like yesterday when I said what game I was a good player, and obviously Sonic Boom had asked, oh, why this one? It's like I like these three games,
Yeah,
and it's something like of a different cleansing style for a game instead of the just the Marvel games and
yeah, the
And
stuff
then-
that you had been doing already.
yeah, and then just playing this one, it's like, I played it before, so it's like I want to play. It's like this one, I definitely wanted to play this one on stream for you guys.
Yeah,
Then also because since you haven't seen this one before, bro, so it's like,
the stuff I've only seen from it was from the.
oh, that was you.
Oh, that was you hanging around as Julius. Yep, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
With Galfang Mountain now escape the vast caves and cliffsides. Previous home before the Templars realize one of their masters is dead. So let's get it cracking.
Yeah, that was me. That because let's see, loved both this and Russia, but thought the Indian one was kind of boring. Yeah, that was me as Julius hanging around. Especially in the, what was it? The it was in the pyramid stage because the boulders that were coming from the top of the thing were coming down faster.
Time to become more familiar with my surroundings.
So let's see. Also with Castlevania, I completely forgot how the leveling system worked. Funny thing is, I never understood how to level up. I was just like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna equip the stuff that's gonna give me better stats. Until I realized that by using my sub weapon is what helps out, I guess.
So it looks like we'll be performing the leap of faith.
Oh shit! It's a swanton.
Woo!
Come on.
什么了吗？什么都没有。你呢？没有，什么都没有发现。
Yeah, I'm gonna have to also continue grinding. I guess grinding in Castlevania.
Mm.
But it's funny because all those Simon sandals that you were getting, I was like, Simon sandals. Let me try. I actually had a couple of those in my inventory, and it turns out that's like the best thing for Simon to wear. Let's see. Still don't really get it, to be honest. My characters don't seem to be getting stronger. Yeah. And that is how Xiao Jun died. Yeah, there must have been like 3 lobbies going on. When we started, there was none. So.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's funny how the lobbies all of a sudden started picking up from the chat. Everybody wanted to play, so who knows how many lobbies we inspired today across the Xbox 360 version and the PlayStation 3 for those that might have played it on that.
There you go. Fabian call it. And that's how she died. Damn it.
Damn it, Chashello, I told you not to die.
Hey there, Shashello.
Goddamn fucking King of the Hill.
Fabian said we single-handedly revived that game.
That we did. Konami, we want our royalties.
Royalties, motherfucker, royalties.
I didn't think so many were going to play it. Hey, man, the power of the internet. Yeah, that was fun, though.
Hey, man, the important thing is, like, you play a game and that's a really good game. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, it was, just, yeah, that first game we played, whoever King Queso was, yeah, it's like King Queso.
King Queso.
Whoever the heck that was, he completely screwed us over because, well, he didn't allow us to get our feet wet with the game because we started, and the next thing we know, the stage was over because like, he went and beat the boss right away.
Oh, jeez.
So we're still trying to get the hang of the controls and everything. So we're like, what the fuck? So yeah, so this guy King Cheese was like,
like, what the fuck?
Let's see. Okay, just looked up the leveling up system. It's confusing as hell. Oh boy. He annihilated that boss. He did. Yeah, we were like, we had just started, and the next thing we know, bam, it's over. We're like, the fuck? And then he ran off, and then he left. Like, the hell? You just like. And even in chat, we were trying to see who's King Cheese or who's King Queso and all that, but nobody responded. So we're guessing it was some poor soul that had been waiting.
He came, he saw, and he killed.
He came, he saw, he conquered, and then left.
Ooh. Couple of neck snappers.
When are we gonna get Assassin's Creed, the Fiend Edition? But yeah, that was fun. I'm telling you. Do what's some of those Metro style games that have been out lately? Obviously Bloodstained.
Bloodstained.
You could do Bloodstained, Blasphemous, character. You know, if they were to do a crossover with those indie game properties, and do something like this game, this multiplayer aspect of it, it would sell like hotcakes.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine a Metroid game like that, where you're a bunch of bounty hunters.
That'd be a good one.
I mean, that type of game, that Metroidvania style of gameplay, is perfect for that type of multiplayer action.
Oh, for sure.
Oh. Ah.
嗯，没什么。
But yeah, I mean, imagine a bloodstained, throw in blasphemous. What other type of game like is there out there like that?
I mean, there's so many. It's like,
I know the Mummy Demastered is in that style.
oh,
Imagine just playing a game like that. Like you take
that.
that gameplay formula and oh man, I mean I wouldn't mind playing a Zangetsu in the Bloodstained version.
I mean, it's just so many different possibilities that they could go with.
We're gonna watch. There's gonna be a revival of Castlevania Harmony of Despair, and we're gonna be the you know the Gamer Thumb TV community is gonna take credit for that.
Oh, for sure.
That's what we that's what it should. Konami's over there worried about their goddamn pachinko machines and shit. You can use throwing knives.
怎么回事？
But yeah, that shit was fun.
大概是风太大了吧？
Must have been the wind. Oh yeah. Konami still wouldn't care, lol. Nope. Nah, Konami, as long as they're still making their goddamn pachinko machines, they won't care.
Darn.
For fuck's sakes, if you wanted to, just throw in the guys from fucking Contra in there.
Oh, I know.
Bill and, wasn't it Lance? Bill and Lance in Castlevania Harmony of Despair. And while you're at it, give me Arthur. Oh wait, that's Capcom.
要是我们找到你，
Boom.
Hello.
Goodbye.
这里
Did he say Charlie?
Yep, I think so.
Charlie.
Oh, shit, I gotta be careful. Because if not, he'll call in the reinforcements.
我们在等你现身。
Die, bitch. But overall, that was a really fun time.
Oh, man. Bronze. Ugh. Terrible.
You're horrible at this, dude.
That was terrible.
You're horrible. How dare you call yourself a gamer? Don't you know you're playing this wrong, you amateur?
Test your reflexes. Still sharp, I see. Try again. Good work. Close for the kill.
I surrender.
Your training is almost done.
I mean, we're coming up in between between our streams, this one and Fabian's, we're coming up with like wild new ideas for games. Like when I was playing Fist of the North Star, I said like, see, Double Dragon could fit work in this style.
小心！
Ooh, behind you. Throwing knives collected. Man, what I wouldn't give to have a brand new Castlevania game, but not gonna happen.
Oh no. Just a shame because there's so much good for that series.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I need to get back to Bloodstained's Curse of the Moon 2 and finish it.
Mm.
I started playing it, but again, like it happens to the best of us, it ended up in the fucking backlog.
Oh man, that happens. Woo! So far, what do you think of the game so far, bro?
I like it.
It's got a good
Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it.
it's got like a different, obviously different from the games, and it's like it's like I like this style too.
Yeah.
Like that platformer 2.5,
Right.
2.5D. It's like that's what I like about sometimes some of these games.
Yeah.
I remember, what was it? God of War had one on mobile.
Oh God, mobile.
Mobile, I actually had the game when I had what the fuck? But when I had the Razor,
Uh
I actually had that. I actually had bought the fucking game.
huh. Oh God, I love how they call okay, so the actor Christopher McDonald has signed on to Disney Plus's Secret Invasion series. But I love how the headline puts Shooter McGavin is taken.
Oh God.
Yeah, it says here. Yeah, let me read you what the headline says. Shooter McGavin is taking a trip to the MCU as Christopher McDonald has signed onto Disney Plus's Secret Invasion series. I mean, the fact that they just call him
Shooter
McGavin.
I will get you, Shooter.
How can I love him in Happy Gilmore?
Hold still.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
Oh, dear God. God damn it, can't my team ever go without injuries? They had to put Brandon Belt on the IL.
Jeez.
And now Ruff is hurt. Quick! Kill the council! Oh wait, that was me. I am such a heel when it came to that. The council was asking for my help and I
Hello.
said...
Oh no.
Ah! Oh. Yeah, yeah, for all the shit the Mass Effect Council puts you through,
Ay.
you know, I had said it many times. Even before I got the game, their fate was sealed from the very beginning. There, you know, when it comes to me and my playthrough of Mass Effect, it's kind of like life. You know, there's death and taxes that are a certainty. Well, it's for certain that I'm not going to let the council live because, you know, I'm a monster. That's why Captain Keith David is now in charge. It's not Admiral Anderson or Captain Anderson. It's Keith David, damn it.
Keith David's a badass.
Vice President Keith David in Saints Row 4. Oh, man. The guy is a fantastic actor.
Ooh.
So the console had no chance of rescue, huh? I was about 99.9% sure I was going to save the console, but you know what they say, odds aren't everything, so that 0.01% didn't go in their way. I should have saved them, but they refused to listen to me about Saren and the Reapers. They forced my hand, really. I had no choice. It was either them or, let Sovereign destroy shit. Yeah, you don't want me in any position of power because you don't want me to be the Commander Shepard because I will make the tough choices. Although that really wasn't a tough choice. It's funny because in this playthrough, yeah, I'm Paragon, but I wanted to have that one part where I was like, okay, maybe I'm not a goody two shoes after all.
We used to keep the assassin scrolls. I should try to retrieve as many as I can when I have the chance.
I mean, think about it. We warned them about Saren in the beginning, and they refused to believe us. So we go and get the evidence, and even then, they're still like not willing to help out full time. They're like, "Oh yeah, just make them a Spectre, shut them up, and get them the hell out of here." And then when we and then they get mad because I saved the Arachnite Queen. Assholes, we're going to war. I might as well have all the assets I need.
Asshole, I'm talking to you.
So that was strike 2 against the council. The fact that they didn't believe me about Saren and what I had seen in the vision, and then when I brought proof, they were still arrogant about it. 2, they scold me for the Arachnite Queen decision, and then 3, even after we did the job in Vermeer, they still didn't like the fucking tactics that were used. And then they grounded us. So you know what? That's strike 3. And in baseball, that means you are fucking out. You struck out, Council. And I was the pitcher that sealed your fate. But then again, I got to give myself bonus points because one of the briefings I disconnected while they were still in the middle of talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Line disconnected. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I really do not like the council. Let's see, did you know that if you kill the Arachnite Queen, the Turian that scolds you for saving her, scolds you for killing her? Yeah, they're so... See, you can't win with them. Says that humans must love committing genocide. See, you can't win with those assholes. And I use the term assholes and not bitches because the Asari, I could only assume it's a man, too, They may have the figure of a woman, but, their genealogy, she could have been the papa of somebody else. She could have hooked up with another Asari, But yeah, you can never win against the council. So that is why they had to die. And that's how... how's that line in Star Wars that Padme says? And that's how liberty dies. With thunderous applause. Boy, in my case, it dies with a fucking Reaper destroying their asses.
Shit.
Slice and dice.
Fuck. I died.
This is where we used to keep the assassin scrolls.
Oh man, I gotta do all this again.
Retrieve as many as I can when I have
Arsehole.
the chance.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have to hesitate when I made that decision. Because A, I'm an asshole, and 2, I'm Commander Shepard. I run the shit. I mean, the Asari have no blue sausages, lol. That's true, but they only bang by touching you on your head. I mean, how many times did Liara try to cop a field at my fam Shepard? It's like, oh, this encounter left me so drained.
It fucking reminds me of that shit from Demolition, man.
Oh yeah, the one where she puts the fucking virtual reality headset so they can have virtual sex, essentially.
It's like, what? I didn't even touch you.
What? I didn't even touch you. That whole scene with Stallone is like, banging, porking, the wild mamba.
The hunka junka.
The hunka junka?
Breaking the law.
Wait, what are you doing? Breaking the law. Damn it. Why does everything always go back to Demolition Man?
Got it.
Because it's awesome.
I mean, I'm drinking a beer. All I'm missing is the rat burger. Give me a beer and a hamburger. It'd be a bad time of day, but are you sure you want to eat that? What? Do you see any cows around? ¿Qué carne es esta? Esta carne de rata. Rat. This is a rat burger. That's the best damn rat burger I had in years. Let's see. So Liara might be holding a midnight surprise down there. Yep. What the fuck? I was gonna say, what'd you do? Did you pull a Sub-Zero ice clone here?
Whoosh. No.
Ah!
You're dead. Ah, shut it.
You know, the more I think about it, the more the world is gonna end up becoming like Demolition Man, and we're gonna be the underground people.
That's alright.
Who's gonna be the Edgar Friendly?
That's a good question.
Probably me. I'm the vulgar one around here.
Buckets of cheese and that.
Maybe I want to pour buckets of cheese all over myself with green. What was it? Or some shit like that.
I was like, maybe I want to.
Oh, wait, you know what? Let me find the goddamn quote.
Pour a bucket of cheese all over me. And
No, I can do the. I know I can do the quote. I just need to find. I know I can do it, but I just need to find the goddamn.
it's like, do you see any cows around here? Whee! Let's see if I mean, I wouldn't mind if Taco Bell won the franchise.
The franchise wars. Oh, let me see. Is this the?
Yes.
I mean, I love that. Oh, I got an email today from Amazon saying that I should be getting my Problem Child 2 movie set.
Oh, nice.
Next week or so. I love Problem Child. Let's see. According to Cocteau's plan, I'm the enemy because I like to think and I like to read. I'm into freedom of speech and freedom of choice. I'm the kind of guy that likes to sit in a greasy spoon and wonder, gee, should I have the T-bone steak or the jumbo rack of barbecue ribs with a side order of gravy fries? I want high cholesterol. I want to eat bacon and butter and buckets of cheese, okay? I want to smoke a Cuban cigar the size of Cincinnati and a non-smoking section. I want to run naked through the street with green jello all over my body, reading Playboy magazine. Why? Because I suddenly may feel the need to. Okay, pal?
Do I look like
I fucking love that line.
And then I love it because it's like, do I look like I'm
Dude.
And it's like, what the hell? It's like, what the hell?
Ah, shit! I love Problem Child. I hated that kid. LOL. He doesn't know what the seashell is for. Oh, you can do that part with the Rob Schneider.
it's like he doesn't understand the 3 seashells. I could see where that could be a problem.
Oh my god, this has become Demolition Night. Oh, holy shit, I'm possessed. I wonder if I can play the accordion too. Yeah, the Problem Child movies, my sister had been looking for them as well, and she told me, hey, they're available for pre-order on Amazon. And this was a couple weeks ago. So I went ahead and put a pre-order, and it was like $10. I mean, they're not Blu-ray, but I don't care. I mean, I get the movies because I love the movies. He is such an asshole, and I love it.
Shit. I gotta get that second scroll.
I gotta review the Demolition Man games. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. There's the potential for a lot of humorous stuff just from that game, from the games alone. Oh. Remake Zelda 2 in this style.
Fuck.
Penis!
Phoenix.
When Fabian told me that's how what it sounds like to him whenever he jumps out and says Phoenix, he goes penis. I can't unhear that now. I haven't been able to unhear it.
Phoenix.
Oh man. You know what's funny? Jesse Ventura is in that movie, right? But you don't ever see him get killed.
Oh, I know. Oh!
Ah! Simon Penis. Oh man. So that's how the oh, and then on his stream the other day.
Peter.
So on his stream the other day, because somebody had mentioned on the chat that they couldn't put the word kill. So then that's when I ended up coming up with the idea. Just MDK.
Oh, murder, dead, kill. Murder, dead,
So
kill.
that's what we're going on with the streams now. On his, whenever somebody wants somebody killed, you don't say kill or like that. We just go MDK. God damn it, John! I'm tired of this Demolition Man crap.
It's like, you're not supposed to blow, and you're not supposed to blow anything up. It wasn't me. Although he dumped the gases. I know you've been trying to catch this psycho for 2 years. See? He said he didn't care. Oh my God!
I hope you have a good lawyer, John. The little birdie's gonna help you. The wind? There's no wind down there.
Shit.
Slice and dice.
Fuck. I gotta go try and get those 2 scrolls back again.
Yeah. Let's see, you heard that Demolition Man 2 is coming? Stallone confirmed it on his Instagram. I cannot wait. I am hoping the movie is just as campy as the original. Rumor is that Simon Phoenix is saved via cloning. Yes, please. And that makes sense for that time period. In the future, you can clone.
Fuck yeah, I would totally buy that shit.
Shit, give me more of that. Dude, Wesley Snipes in that movie,
Oh, he's fantastic.
he freaking knocks it out of the ballpark with the comedic chops. And up to that point, the only other time I thought he had like the best comedy in him was the movie Major League as Simon Hayes. Willie Mays Hayes.
Like Willie Mays Hayes here. Run like Mays.
And I run like Hayes.
How you do?
Hi, nice to meet you, Hayes. Parking lot is right out there. So, if you haven't seen the movie Major League, this is what you should do. Just,
The 3 fucking leads are.
yeah, I mean, in the movie Major League, the fact that you have Charlie Sheen, Wesley Snipes, and then
Tom
Berenger as the leads, it makes the movie that much funny. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go on the Google machine, go on the YouTube search, and type in Major League Willie Mays Hayes Wesley Snipes, and believe me, you will not be disappointed with his you would not be disappointed in his comedic chops there. Let's see. It's crazy how many movies Stallone does. I know that guy is a freak. Willie Mays Hayes here. I run like Mays, and I hit like I hit like Mays, and I run like Hayes. You may run like Mays, but you hit like shit. With your speed, you should be putting the ball in the ground and running them out. Every time you put one in the air, you owe me 20 push-ups. No problem.
No problem.
Yeah, so look up Major League Wesley Snipe scenes, and you'll love how you could tell, like, in Demolition Man, you can tell how much fun he had doing that role. I could say the same for how he went about the Major League role as well.
I mean, he really had, like, you could tell that he had a lot of fun in Major League, but also
for a movie that's a fucking comedy, you would not expect him to be the one that shines the most. But then when you put him with,
What?
you punch like a vegetarian. It's funny because, and then when you put Charlie Sheen's character and Wesley Snipes' character together on screen, they're even funnier.
oh, they are.
Like the scene where they go to the fancy restaurant. You got fucking Charlie Sheen's character tears the fucking sleeves off the top coat of the fancy jacket,
Oh,
and he's wearing the tie.
and it's like, I look like a banker. Sorry, Rick.
I love that Arnold line.
Sorry, Rick. Those are the house rules.
And then he goes, all right, you guys ready to order? And then Wesley Snipes' character goes, they got chili dogs here? And he goes, I'll order.
Forget it. I'll order.
I just love that movie. I love comedies, and that was like the golden age of comedies.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, throw in the fact that it's a fucking baseball movie, but it's funny because it's like not a whole lot of baseballs involved.
No, not until the end.
No, yeah, and another reason that movie hits a home run is Bob fucking Euchre as Harry Doyle doing the commentary.
I hit like a vegetarian.
You hit like a vegetarian. Wrong. Yeah, Jesus, guy, what do you got? A dead cat in there?
Fuck you, asshole.
Funny story. Have you seen Superbad? That's the Jonah Hill one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that. Oh my god.
I got the movie.
I fucking laughed my ass off at that movie.
I mean, it's funny.
McLovin! I love how they scold him at first for just the one name on the license. It's like, wait, McLovin? You're supposed to have two names, you idiot.
I gotta walk slowly to not trip the birds.
Hey, Birdie, would you like some rice? Polly, want a cracker? They should have got Gilbert Godfrey to reprise his role as Yago just for the birds here. Oh my goodness. Let's see, you know that scene with Jonah Hill explaining that he used to do a bunch of dick drawings?
Oh, fuck. Damn,
Yeah, I think there's a part, yeah.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's,
But yeah, I could probably...
wow, the Giants tied the game.
Nice.
Yeah, I think there's actually a part. I think he's actually still drawing one on one of the books.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, my bad. The Giants are leading the game now.
Oh, shit.
Jason Vossler hit a solo home run. He goes, well, I started drawing a bunch of Dick and Ball Justice League characters on pieces of paper and was leaving them on coworkers' car windshield for a week.
Just going to...
He was going crazy trying to figure out who it was doing. Oh man, that is that's just. Though I do not have the words to explain how fucking funny that is. Dude, he's the original troll there. Oh god. Thinking about Justice League characters. Oh my god. Oh man, one thing I am perfect at doing, and an example of this was last night. I was talking to Steve on Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and then I told him, yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, or he goes, uh, after the drinking I had done, I go, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm Mr. Leahy. He goes, you serious? I go, hell no. Let's see, when he found out,
Is it
uh, let's see, when he found out, lost it laughing, he still has them. He kept it. He kept your artwork. Now that you're a world famous streamer, it's like, hey, the guy that I know, that guy, he drew these
smooth?
explicit pictures.
Zhang Yong and his tigers control the Empire now.
He's down 2 tigers after tonight. Gao Feng did not have the box. I did not retrieve it in time.
Worry not, young one. We knew that was a risk.
I'm gonna have to send Steve that.
To be captured without the box.
I'll have to send Steve the link to Fabian's Castlevania multiplayer stream so you can catch the craziness that went on there because he would love that.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm afraid
He couldn't make it today because he was having internet troubles.
Take some rest, little sister. Together, we will free our land from the Templars and their pawns, Zhang Yong and his tigers. We will rebuild our brotherhood.
Synchronization.
Yeah, so far it's been. This has been so far so good. But
Yeah, you're getting a pretty good pace.
Bustling port. By night, a hub for the Templars to trade those who oppose them into slavery. I have located the box, Xiaozhu. It's in the possession of Yu Deyong, another of Zhang Yong's tigers. the
Full of
one
Homer.
called
Oh.
The Slaver.
Chow Bing Dai.
So he is
Jump, jump, ping,
responsible for I shall pay him a visit.
I remember one time in high school I was drawing.
The Templars are searching all
I was
ships
bored,
in
so I had
Korea.
like I think this might have been my sophomore year.
oh,
I had like one of those Nintendo learn how to draw things books.
But I would suggest
that's right.
So I did a. So I was drawing Nintendo characters,
until you find your target.
and this one chick was like, "I bet you can't make that Pikachu cholo looking." I go, "You want to bet?" Next thing I know, fucking Pikachu's got a fucking bandana and he's fucking smoking a blunt. And it's like, yeah, this is the Pokemon your parents don't want you to play.
So begins the hunt for the next target. She will have to move through the Templar forces, searching more ships and patrolling the poolside docks to reach the edges of the Tiger Fortress.
Man, I used to have a blast drawing. Should probably do that again.
Doesn't hurt to do it.
Yep. That's funny because I still have my. I probably should hang this one up. But I did, I painted that, Link. There you go. Yeah, that's a good. I did that on, one of those, painting canvases. So, I really should hang this up.
Huh?
It's weird because some of like the paint looks like it ran or something like that. But it still looks from far away. It still looks good.
It does.
So I've always been a man of many talents. I just never was able to put it all together. But the streaming stuff is where I'm a lot more comfortable.
报上名来。
Hey, this is the ship in Bloodstained.
没错，山原点。
Yeah, so who wants a a Cholo Pikachu. He was like, that was at a time period where people would say, "Oh, you can't do this." They'd be like, "Watch me."
Watch me, dude. Woo!
Kill the Templar 3. Never saw that coming. Ooh, he ain't gonna be in the sequel.
Oh man, this has been definitely fun getting to play it again.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, we play the. Oh, that reminds me. I have to look for that. What was that? The character from Castlevania that was the DLC character, Gemma Futsu or whatever? I'm gonna check my Retro Pi to see if I have that version of the. If I have that game on there. Because I know I have a bunch of Famicom and NES games on it. Actually, I have the entire library, so I should have it and just play that. Give that a view because I hadn't heard of that game up until now. Oh, let's see. McGee's in the 8th, so it looks like Rogers is out to close the game. Says I want to check that game out. Yeah, when you guys were mentioning it, like, wait, I might actually have that on my Retro Pi, so it doesn't hurt to give it a look.
Ooh. Damn.
Because that level in Castlevania was awesome to play through. You want a Jawa?
Anybody want a Jawa?
Let's see, so I'm gonna be getting back to Donkey Kong 64 tomorrow.
Nice.
Kind of want to finish some of the games I still have. Yeah, we'll try. I'm gonna try and finish Donkey Kong 64 and Castlevania Circle of the Moon. He says, "Did you see the trailer for the new one?" I have not. Actually, I'll have to catch.
Which one?
For that Gemma Futsu remastered game. I think I'm saying it. I might be saying it wrong. If I do have it, I might save it for a Saturday stream, where I'll just play the game just to kind of get a feel for it. Kind of like I did the Japanese version of Yo-Noid. Ah. Send it to the Twitter. Perfect. Let me take a look. The great thing about Twitter, is it's all how you use Twitter.
Yeah.
Get to Fumaden. Holy shit.
That looks fucking crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
是谁？佩里，这里！
Ooh, yeah.
Damn, this is crazy. So it looks pretty cool. I want it. Oh man, I want to play this. Wow, this does look good. Fuki. God, you gotta love those Asiental names. Fuki. Fook. Fook you. Fuki. Get to Fumaden, Undying Moon. Yeah, I want to play that. 513. Ooh, early access on Steam. Woo! Those are the type of games I love to play. Konami needs to keep outsourcing these games. I agree. Although I still haven't forgiven Capcom for the Mega Man Universe debacle.
Oh, fuck no, man.
I will never forgive him for that. They teased me. They taunted me. Only for them to cancel that. You know, as much as I love the games, I could never ever forgive him for that. For that betrayal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the. Man, Mega Man Universe would have been awesome. Yeah. That was one thing I was looking forward to. Of all the things they had announced at that time period, that was the thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wanted to play as Ken in the Mega Man universe.
That game would have been just straight awesomeness, dude.
It would have been. But it went the way of the dodo. Extinct, and I never even got a chance to hold the game in my arms.
It's like you have the big FU with the,
I have heard rumors about the Portuguese smuggling slaves over here.
Templar informants, the worst kind of traitor. I will end their betrayal.
I mean, that game would have rocked ass.
it would have.
But no, we had to get another fucking Street Fighter game. And even then, that game was the base game of it was such a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so funny because I was hearing that some of the rumors going around for uh, some announcements, that Monster Hunter Rise game that came out on the Switch,
Right.
that there may be Zelda content added to it. And from what my understanding was, is that they wanted to add monsters into that world. And at first I'm thinking, what fucking monsters? But then I think to myself,
Ugh.
and then I think to myself, the only monsters I can see being monsters in that type of a game, like Monster Hunter, would be Aquamentus, which is the level 1 dragon from the original Zelda. And then the multi-headed Gleeok dragon.
Mm.
I could see those being monsters in that with, you know, maybe you get an outfit or something to look like Link or whatever.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what.
But as it comes to rumors about Zelda stuff right now, I'm not holding my breath. I'll just wait.
Got it.
We're just under 2 months of getting Skyward Sword. How the hell do we not have a Zelda maker? I don't know. I could have fun with that just by making dungeons.
I know. I'm kind of shocked that they've never done that.
I mean, Zelda Maker is right up my goddamn alley. What are they gonna do? Give me a Kirby Maker? What are you gonna do? Suck everything around you? Most Zelda rumors end up being BS. Yep. So me and Sonic Boom have this running joke about all these other channels that are so thirsty for Breath of the Wild 2 news that they'll make like long videos on the most stupidest little rumors that come out. Like everybody's like, one video I recall, they spent like a good chunk of it talking about how Zelda's gonna be playable because her hair is short. I was like, well, maybe she just wanted a fresh cut. Doesn't mean shit. So I end up making these fake headlines that we end up having fun with on Discord, where I'm just like pretty much just taking my shots at those folks that just post videos over every little rumor that that comes out. Like what was it? When yesterday it was announced that they were having like some sort of Sonic presentation. I jokingly said, "Oh yeah, watch." Wait, what's her hair have anything to do with her being playable? LOL. Exactly. But folks will make long videos trying to tell you why that is.
Ugh. That again. God damn it.
Yeah, they will spend. They will make a video over the most trivial things. Like, what was another one that we made? They did the hair because they said, oh yeah, because with the model with the long hair, she wouldn't be as fun to play with or some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck does the haircut have anything to do with it? And then they'll go on this fucking tangent as to, well, who cut her hair? And why did she choose them to cut the hair? I was like, what the fuck am I watching? And at that point, I click out and zone out.
It's like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, there are people that will just take something and run with it and try to make a fact. So the running joke we have is because they did the Sonic, they announced the Sonic presentation for tomorrow, and I'm making a joke. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool if they made a Zelda level in a Sonic game? Oh wait, they already did that. which was the Zelda level in Sonic Lost World. Oh shit. It's like yeah, some people just have like are very impatient when it comes to news. They want everything, and then not only that, but then they make these videos. Dumbass. And then they make all these videos about what they want in the game, and then they'll make a video, and when something gets announced by Nintendo regarding the game and it's not what they wanted, they'll make another video bitching about how, oh well, they said they were going to put this and this. Is like, no, 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 no. That's what you said. That's what you wanted. Not once did they ever said that, you know, just because you say something doesn't mean it's going to come true. I could say right here, right now, oh, wouldn't it be funny if Link and Zelda turned bad guy, enslave all of Hyrule, and Ganondorf is the fucking hero after all? I mean, most people would take that as me being sacrilegious. See, Zelda had short hair and she wasn't playable. Well, it really wasn't short. She just put it up.
Just a bun.
It's just a bun. But yeah. But the point remains, yeah. She wasn't playable even with short fucking hair. It's like people are so desperate for views that they're willing to spit out any type of bullshit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's like they go all nuts on like, oh, well, they haven't released any new content.
Okay, so funny thing is, okay, again, I'm going back to the Sonic thing. My fucking Twitter timeline yesterday was all Sonic stuff. People saying, oh yeah, we're finally going to get that announcement for Sonic Adventure 3. And I was like, you do realize you people are setting yourself up for...
Oh, they're setting themselves up for failure.
You know, you're setting yourself up for disappointment when you say shit like that. Speaking of Zelda, look at the meme I sent you. Oh dear God, that's funny.
Bobby.
It's the Bobby of the Wild. That boy, the legend of Bobby. That boy ain't right. Oh, that is funny. That boy ain't right. But yeah, that's my rant on that, because there's this one Zelda creator that I love watching his stuff as well. Goes by the name of Zeltic. He actually does really good work with the Zelda stuff. He doesn't go into the realm of speculation and shit like that. He just, whatever facts are in front of him is what he will go with. He doesn't embellish anything, you know. If he has a theory or something like that, he'll mention it, but he's not going to be like, oh, this is what I want to have. No, he's actually pretty level-headed when it comes to his stuff as well. Not like other people, they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to get a Zelda Ocarina of Time remastered edition and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, sure we are. Until I officially hear something from Nintendo, I ain't believing shit. Oh, you're just a Nintendo fanboy. No, I can call out the bullshit of Nintendo at times. For example, the fucking Zelda Loftwing amiibo being, containing the fast travel ability. That's a cheap tactic to get, to get more money for something that should be unlockable within the game itself. Complete some mission. Like, okay, in Skyward Sword, if you want the Hylian shield, you gotta you gotta go through the boss rush mode that the lightning dragon Lenairu, I think it is, puts you through. So once you defeat a certain number of bosses, you unlock the Hylian shield, which is the unbreakable shield. So if they really wanted to put that fast travel option in the game as an unlockable, why not put it in that section?
Right.
Do the boss rush mode. If you beat all the bosses, hell, maybe do it in a time limit. Where like, okay, beat this whole thing in a certain amount of time, and bam, you get it. I mean, that would be a reward worth getting, rather than having to pay $25 for an amiibo just to unlock this fast travel feature. Which, by the way, when I think about it, it's gonna break the game.
Oh yeah.
It would be like adding a hook shot to Breath of the Wild when you're, because obviously the whole mechanics of Breath of the Wild is to climb and everything. Now, if the hook shot was an end of the game type thing, where after you've done the whole game and everything, then you can have a hook shot, bam, 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 break the game that way. Because game breaking stuff like that should be saved for like after you've done the game, and then you can have fun with it.
Yeah.
Carry it over to a new game plus if you want. But yeah, the Zelda amiibo holding the fast travel unlockable was not a good idea.
Well, let's see.
And you know me, I hate when companies do this with their it's essentially a microtransaction because you have to go out of your way to buy the amiibo. And at this point, people have fucking scalped that shit. So if I'm gonna be called a Nintendo fanboy, they better get their facts. They better get their facts straight, because I will criticize Nintendo over policies. Some of the stuff that they've done, because.
No, I know, because it's.
Yeah, being a fan of the company does not mean I'm a fanboy. It means I can criticize when I feel they've done something that is unethical in a way. Bloody rats. See, it would be like, okay, I'm going to use this one as an example. It would be like them telling you, oh, buy this Link amiibo so you can get the Master Sword that doesn't break. If that's the case, why not already just put it in the damn game?
Right.
And it's one thing I do agree with Fabian on, that the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild should not lose energy. It should be the one weapon that should not lose charge. It should not, quote unquote, break.
Exactly.
Because at that point, you went through all the fucking trouble of getting the sword. And yeah, I get it. You want folks to get, you want the folks to learn the mechanics of the weapon system, which, in my opinion, is not a bad thing. But if you're going to put the Master Sword in there, it has to be the legit fucking Master Sword. No bullshit of, oh, well, after a certain number of swings, it loses power. I was like, that's not the Master Sword. What you could do is if you have because in the game you can do it, you can do it. If you have a full set of hearts, a full set of health, you use the beam. So the moment that you get hit, obviously you can't use it anymore. So, bam. So they made the Master Sword stupid. Yep, I'm not gonna disagree with that. That is on point. See, as much as I love Breath of the Wild, I don't mind criticizing it for some of the things it did.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like, that sword should be the strongest sword.
It's the sword of evil's bane. It's the fucking sword that. Now, if they wanted to do the thing where, okay, what I would have done, okay, you get it at first, And okay, I'm willing to let it slide. I could probably flip-flop back and forth on it. But I would say I would have just preferred the sword be, you get it, and depending on how much health you have, maybe the strength of the sword goes down. So the more health you have, the stronger the sword. So the more health you lose, maybe the sword loses some of its efficiency, but it doesn't break. It's like the vampire killer in Castlevania running out of energy. Yeah. So what I would do, rather than the sword after a couple of swings losing its energy, is, okay, you have full health, you can shoot beams of energy with the Master Sword. As you lose health, the effectiveness of the sword maybe goes down, but it never breaks, meaning you can still use it. So it becomes imperative, because at that point, you're going to be good at the game, that you are not going to lose a whole lot of health, and bam, you have a sword that's going to destroy shit for you. You know, you're going to destroy enemies like that because you've played the game to the point where you learned it, and the reward is you have this powerful ass sword. Oh, come on, Giants, don't fuck this up. So that's what I would have done. Blech. You know, other weapons, if you want to keep the breaking mechanic and everything, that would have been fine. Although I would have preferred that for the weapon breaking system is, okay, the weapons can break if you use it enough, but what I would have loved is for you to, and Sonic Boom had mentioned this one time, the weapons break, and rather than be left with nothing, you could have had materials appear from the broken sword, and that you can use those to make stronger weapons that don't break as easily and take longer to break. So every time that you use a weapon and it breaks, you collect the materials and you put those materials into making stronger weapons. You know, I would have done that in Breath of the Wild. You know, because there's at least a reward for using your weapons to the breaking point, where, okay, my spoon broke. I'm gonna use the spoon.
Yeah, my spoon.
My spoon, my ladle, and my shield break. But I get those materials so that you can forge stronger weapons and shields out of that. Because the Hylian shield is also breakable in the game. You know, I was not happy about that either. You know, you go through all the trouble of getting the Hylian shield, but it is breakable after some time. Especially when you're dodging the beams from the Guardians, when you're like bouncing them back at them. That takes energy off the shield. So it's like, I have this shield, but I'm afraid to use it because it's going to break. Mm. So it's going to be interesting how Breath of the Wild 2 goes. Because
a little distraction could help me here.
But see, this is the case again. You know, I love Breath of the Wild, but I am not afraid to criticize things of the game.
Yeah, because as one thing, not all games are gonna be
right. No game is perfect. You know, I can see the faults while still enjoying the game, but I do acknowledge there are faults. So whenever somebody says, "Oh, I don't really like Breath of the Wild," I can see why. You know,
right.
I'm not going to be like, "Oh, you don't like the game? You're wrong. Get out of my face." No. One thing I'd do is I'd ask, "Oh, you know, what is it that you didn't like or whatnot?" And if a lot of the common thing is it's the sword break, it's the weapons breaking, and I go, "Oh, yeah, I totally understand that." I totally get that. This is a mechanic that is not friendly to the user, especially somebody new. Somebody like me, I can uh, there's some aspects that I would have like, eh, you know. Let's see. Breath of the Wild was good, but definitely had some aspects that could have been way better. Another thing that I wish they would have done a little more of was dungeons, because all you get is the Divine Beast, and that's it.
Right.
You get the Divine Beast, and then you have the 120 shrines. I wouldn't have minded the shrines because they serve their purpose, because they're supposed to make you better with the mechanics of the game.
Oh yeah.
The Divine Beast could have been a little bit something more where, okay, maybe there's a temple or something rather than the thing taking place on the Divine Beast. You're making your way through a dungeon, and that leads you to the Divine Beast.
Right.
And that's where that battle with the Blight takes place. Let's see. People always paint things as they suck or they don't such or they don't. Such dramatic opinion. Yeah.
It's just the way people are. It's just
And I'm not afraid to admit that maybe that the reason I haven't played the Resident Evil games is because I feel that I might not be good enough to play them. Just by seeing, because one of my earlier experiences with Resident Evil was Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. And I kept dying a lot, like in that first screen, because I didn't know what to do. So I got frustrated and gave the game back to my friend, who let me borrow it. So for so long, I held on to that. Oh shit, it's just not for me. But now I'm a little bit older, and I'm like, you know what? Let me give it another shot. Because maybe as being younger, I can't appreciate it as much as I can now that I'm older.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me the dungeons became a bore. The shrines after a while felt like a chore. Yeah. I wish the bosses had more variety. They each felt like a different version of the same boss. Yeah, that was it. The blights could have been a nice little sub boss, where you could have had maybe another boss that would have like a monster boss. This game could have done with, you could have added Aquamentus, which is the dragon in The Legend of Zelda 1. Make him this big old fucking dragon that you climb up, Shadow the Colossus style. And maybe you use the Divine Beast to help you take it out.
Right.
I mean, this is just me shooting. Let's see. I think you'd love Resident Evil, honestly. The early games are games where you have to play smart instead of killing everything. So, yeah, and that was the mistake I made back then as when that Resident Evil 2 N64 came out. Because back then it was just like, I want to play the game and just get, bulldozed through it. And then the next time I ended up trying a Resident Evil game, it was Resident Evil 4 on the Switch when it had the motion controls. I don't know why, but that felt really comfortable to me. Yeah, I died a lot, but I actually started to play a lot smarter. So that's when I started to say, well, maybe I can get into this franchise again.
Oh.
So but seeing how, oh fuck.
And the thing is,
he goes, yeah, if you blow everything away in Resident Evil, you will run out of ammo. And that's the thing I have to remind myself, is be smart about it. So I'm sure I can get the hang of the game. Early on, I am going to die a lot like a motherfucker. But once I start learning learning the ways of the game, I'm going to be like, man, where have I been all this time?
no, and I'll say that too, because obviously I started playing 5.
Uh-huh.
It's actually, yeah, you just have to be careful the way you use the ammo.
Right. I will say this: what Breath of the Wild taught me to do better is be more patient and realize that there can be more than one way to get past an obstacle. Let's see. Yeah, start with RE1 Remake. Zero might turn you off to the older games. Hey, yeah. Luckily, I do have that. I do have zero. Well, it's 1 and 0 because they were both together. So, but yeah, I am looking forward. And it's funny because that Gamers in Control, he had Resident Evils 2 and 3 remakes for like $19 each.
Oh shit. Dang, this one's gonna be a tough one.
No worries, man. Oh, come on.
在船上被杀的嘛。是啊。
Yeah, because I feel like I have missed out on Resident Evil because of my own little quirky fear of the game. Not the monsters and everything, but just the gameplay.
Yeah, because the games are. I mean,
you gotta play them a specific. You know, they're like, you know, like I said, they're not the games meant to be. They're not games that are meant to be played by rushing and destroying shit like that, because then, you know, that defeats the purpose.
it does.
It's kind of, I think of it more of a espionage type game like Metal Gear, where Metal Gear lets you play however you want. You can either do it stealthily or you can go around blasting everybody. You know, it has its pros and cons.
Exactly, and it's just trying to find.
But with Resident Evil, it's one type, and then as I've seen, the unlockables in the games tend to be where, yeah, at the end you can fucking just blow through the goddamn game, because that's the reward that waits for you. Good comeback victory, Giants.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
2 in a row, they swept the series.
你呢？没有，什么都没有发现。
I need to get his attention.
发现什么了吗？什么都没有。你呢？
Firecrackers over there.
没有。
Those two guys.
什么都没有发现。怎么回事？啊！什么？
Ah, shit. Yeah, because I've made it a little personal mission of mine for games that I've played already, like Mass Effect, for example. I'm going to be going through a second playthrough of that on the harder difficulties now. Because I've obviously almost maxed out and everything, so I feel confident in my abilities of being able to get through the harder difficulties now. Good job, Giants. But yeah, that's just, you know, I'm always striving to be a better gamer.
在这里。你呢？没有。抓住他！
Juchita. Ching Chong Chi. Dr. Chow Young Yak. Although I will say I am liking this game.
It's got a good feel to it, huh?
Yeah. So the funny thing is when Breath of the Wild released the Master Mode, which is obviously the hardest difficulty setting.
Right.
I was so fucking worried. I was worried because one of the things they added to Master Mode was regenerating health on enemies.
Mm.
So the strategy I had in the normal playthrough, I could not do in Master Mode because I had to be more quicker in defeating enemies, or otherwise, you leave them alone long enough, and yeah, their health starts to fill up again.
Right.
But if you are able to damage them enough, they could only refill back to a certain point. But that game made me a better player. Because, okay, I already I already got through the normal mode, and I had a strategy for that, but now I have to change my strategy for the difficult setting because of the regenerating health issue. Master mode wrecks you at the beginning. Yeah, and not only that, but you got a fucking golden Lionel in the Great Plateau. If you stumble upon that son of a bitch early on, you are fucked. Because what are you going to do? Beat a golden Lionel with the fucking tree branch that's going to break in 3 hits? I'm like, sorry, Lionel, but I'm out. But the worst part is trying to do the trials of the sword to get the Master Sword at 120 damage permanently. When you try to do the trials, in Master Mode, it's a bitch because of the regenerating health. But yeah, Master Mode was no fucking joke, and the funny thing is, I completed that sucker. I was able to complete Master Mode, DLC and all. Fuck the 900 Korok seeds. I stopped right there. I only got the 441. I only got the 441 seeds needed to upgrade my inventory. That is it. I don't need to go for fucking 900 anymore. Did that once. Wasn't worth the price of shit. Literally shit. A golden turd. A big stinky golden turd. It's like, yeah, what's my reward? Oh, you just get a giant glob of shit. And they don't even tell you. It smells bad.
It's turd.
It's turd-stacular, man. You know what would have been a good reward for getting all 900 seeds?
What would?
Unlimited stamina for your fucking horse.
Oh, what about that?
Or better yet, they could have done an update patch where your Master Cycle, if you do the Champions Ballad DLC, and obviously you unlock the Master Cycle 0. Oy. What I would have done is you could have patched it where if you got all 900 seeds, it says, oh yeah, this thing, you put it on your Master Cycle, and this giant turd gives you unlimited fuel for your Master Cycle. See, I'm thinking outside the box here.
Yeah, dead.
Or at the very least, the golden turd could have been. They could have made the turd. They could have put a slot in the Master Sword where you put it in, and voila, there you go. It doesn't break anymore because of this giant shit. Yeah, come on, Nintendo. Why haven't you hired me? I got ideas.
No.
I got ideas. For example, a 2D Zelda game in a Castlevania style, Metroidvania style. Imagine that, a Zelda game that is Metroidvania style. It just works because of the items you can get. Hook shots, boomerangs, arrows, it just makes fucking sense. If they wanted to, they can remake The Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure, and make it into a a Metroidvania style game.
Man, that would be crazy.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I mean,
A Legend of Zelda in the style of Metroid.
yeah, or Castlevania, where you're exploring, where you're able to explore. in a 2D sense. Because obviously we've done the 3D thing.
Shit.
You are dead.
Ugh.
You've been desynchronized.
Damn.
I mean, it just makes sense.
I said I just gotta be okay. I know what I did wrong.
Ooh.
看好这些奴隶，我们可不希望他们带来任何麻烦。尤其是刺客回来了，更要小心。那只是些谣言。
Holy shit. I mean, there's unlimited possibilities that you can do with these franchises. Holy shit. Let's see, I'm going through all of my YouTube comments right now. Let me tell you, I don't understand how some people made it through life, lol. I know, there's just some people out there that just, they're not in their right frame of mind. Oh, you like Resident Evil Village even though it's not a real Resident Evil game. You're a bad man for thinking that. I just don't know you anymore. Yeah, he had one of those. Just because he enjoyed Resident Evil Village, you have people hating on the fact that he enjoyed it. And these people don't consider 7 and 8 to be Resident Evil games. That's right.
Wow.
Last I checked, it says Resident Evil on the fucking cover.
It's just because it's not what they expect in a game.
One guy said I spoiled the plot of Resident Evil Village in my review. I literally didn't, lol. At all. No, you didn't. Wait. Well, when I saw you play it, you know, anybody that was there, you know, you were gushing over the fucking, you know, the gameplay. Let's see, I said Resident Evil is in the title, right? So it's Resident Evil. Yeah, that's just dumb, man. It's like, and then he has the gall to say that he does, you know, that he feels like he doesn't know you anymore. And like you said, I don't think you truly ever knew me. It's just, it's those goddamn, what's the word I'm looking for? They like to gatekeep.
Yeah, they're like if you don't like something that's how would you?
Again, that would be like me saying, "Oh, you didn't like Breath of the Wild? Well, fuck you. You're wrong, because Breath of the Wild is the great game." No, I'm not going to do that to you. If a person didn't enjoy a certain game, I'm not going to berate them because they didn't like it. Where I enjoyed it, they didn't. Hey, that's why we have conversations about this. You know, you try to understand why they think the way they do, but in most cases, people don't want to hear it out. That's either I'm right and you're gonna follow suit, or you know, you are not allowed to talk about Resident Evil anymore. fucking stupid.
It's like they see it as blasphemy. It's like, oh my god.
Why? Because Resident Evil 7 and 8 is in first person now. Last I checked, it still had a lot of the elements that made Resident Evil Resident Evil. You got your puzzles. It's just a different take of the series now. No witnesses. Yeah, you got yourself a little Punisher trophy. Let's see. It's these people that put creators on a pedestal and can't process that they have an opinion different than they do. Yeah. It's those what do they call them? Stands. It's like they put like the type of people that go, "Oh, yes, queen," or "Yes, king." It's like if ever anybody does that shit to me, I will put them on blast. Be like, stop it with that shit. You know. I don't need anybody to put me on a pedestal. I can do that myself. I can toot my own horn because, you know, I'm an egomaniac. In that case, what is Resident Evil? What defines it? I tell you what defines it for me. The title. If it says Resident Evil, it's fucking Resident Evil. Who am I to complain? Oh, is this right here, for example, is this game that you're playing right now, just because it's not like the 3D, because it's not in 3D like the other ones, does this make it less of an Assassin's Creed game? You know, it's just different forms of gameplay through the series. Yep.
Exactly. Sometimes you always have to try and have different games that they don't feel like the same.
Yeah. Again, just because this version of Assassin's Creed that you're playing right now isn't 3D, does it make it any less than the main series? I still consider hey, if it's got the fucking game name, if it's got the name of the game on it, of the series, I mean, Assassin's Creed, then guess what? It's fucking Assassin's Creed. This is just a different type of version of the game.
Exactly. It's just different. It's not.
Case in point, everybody rags on Zelda 2 because it's not like the first game. But yeah, when Zelda 2 came out, there was only one other game at the time. Zelda 1. Nintendo was like, okay, we don't want to make the same game as Zelda 1, so let's try something different. Nobody bitched about it back then. Back then, in my mind, I wasn't thinking, oh, look, Zelda 2 sucks because it's not like the other Zelda. No, I saw Zelda 2, I go, whoa, this is different. It's a little bit harder, and I like it. It's still Zelda. Did I complain about Super Mario Brothers 2 because it played differently than the original Mario Brothers? No. I just thought, oh, it's Mario Brothers, so it's Mario Brothers. You know, I just hate this notion that something is not something because it doesn't play like the way they want it to play. Castlevania Lords of Shadow is an example. Oh, this is not Castlevania. I go, this is another take. This is a different type of Castlevania at this point. It's a reboot. It has nothing to do with the classic Castlevania series that we grew up. I enjoyed Lords of Shadow. Out of the 3 games that they released in that series, I loved Mirror of Fate the most. Because it felt like classic Castlevania, but with a new story twist to it. You know.
There we go.
I don't need anybody to tell me what I can and cannot like. Oh, you're wrong for liking Resident Evil 8 Village because it's not Resident Evil. Well, maybe not to you.
Exactly. You may not like it.
Just because you don't like it doesn't give you the right to tell me that I shouldn't like it. You know, because that's when we're going to have a problem there, Chief. You know. You know, it's not my job to tell anybody what they should and should not like.
Ugh, darn.
Slice.
Slice the head. Fuck. Gotta be careful. Okay.
And that's just the big thing, you know. I will like what I will like.
Check your messages and people.
Oh man! See, this is the fun stuff that I love seeing. You know, he shares these with me, and I get a laugh out of this because yeah, there are people that are like this.
现在我们拥有的奴隶比能卖出去的还多，我相信他会很高兴。
I mean, look at that.
我想他在这里的真正目的应该是为了刺。
So, the movie is Bloodsport 88 review. All right, when he did his midnight
You
movies.
couldn't give this movie a fair review if you're seeing it first as an adult, but I did.
What? Oh, so you have to be a kid to. Okay, so that guy or girl, whatever, it, them, they, whatever.
我听说秋菊现
So
在
they
要上
saw
他
that
来视察
movie
大用的任务进度。
as a kid, I'm assuming.
现在我们拥有
So you, as an adult, see it for the first time, and you're automatically invalidated because you didn't watch it as a youngster. The fuck kind of logic is that? That's bullshit logic right there. It's idiot logic.
Oh, for sure. It's stupid logic because
Fuck's sakes. I remember as a kid, I had seen Escape from New York on TV. But as a kid, I didn't remember a whole lot of the movie. I just remember certain parts like Kurt Russell with the eye patch and being called Snake Plissken. When I got older, I got my hands on the movie. I sat down and watched it, and I was like, "Wow, this movie is fucking awesome." Does it make me so? Does my opinion mean less because I appreciated it more as an adult now? When I hardly remembered much of it as a kid, even though I saw it. Let's see, like, what the fuck do you mean? I did that in this video. Lamau. Lamau. LMAO, laughing my ass off, or Lamau.
我听说秋菊现在在要塞这里，他来视察古大用的任务进度。现在我们拥有的奴隶比能卖出去的还多。
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
我相信他会很这么回事。
Oh, you didn't go underneath the. Oh. I mean, there are movies from the 80s that I saw as a kid, but now I haven't been able to see them, or I haven't seen them in so long that, yeah, you can tend. Let's see. Also, some people in the comments write a freaking essay without periods. That's when you know they fucking failed grammar in school. It's funny because if I ever leave a comment on somebody's thing or anything, and if I start writing the comment, and then I go back and read it, and I feel like it's too long, I just fucking be like, you know what? Why bother? I'm not gonna waste their time with this big ass paragraph. I just wasted my own time for something that's like really trivial. Can't go through that window. Oh yeah, that's another thing. People, learn to use proper grammar, for fuck's sakes.
Darn. It's been a tricky one so far. I'll get it.
It's funny when people fuck up the your, there versions. Obviously not knowing what what each variation of the word means. You know, it's funny because I've heard people call other people like grammar Nazis.
Oh.
But I don't use that term. I go, oh no, I'm a grammar Grinch because it sounds cooler. They're like, you're such a grammar Nazi, man. I'll be like, nah, and I'll admittedly tell people, you know what? I myself am a grammar Grinch because I think the word Grinch fits better in the way you're explaining it. Yeah, people use fucking periods and commas and semicolons and capitalization. Well, I'll excuse the capitalization from here, time to time. But please, no fucking run-on sentences. If you're gonna spell use the proper variation. I call them the pronunciation patrol. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, pronunciation patrol. They're PP. They are PP. Wow, I like that. You, sir, are PP. What the fuck does that mean? I'm not pissed. No, you idiot. You're a pronunciation patrol man.
什么？是谁？他们跑哪去了？喂，是谁？
I'm surprised you don't use your throwing knives.
Well, the throwing knives, it depends on if I can. Let me try. I haven't really used them as much.
You're somehow going to get the bad guy first. Because they're not looking up. Because they're not... Oh, okay. They still alert each other. I thought the knives you could do like an insta kill.
要是我们找到你，站住！是谁？
Yeah, and you just have to go outside, right?
Yeah, I have to go to the other side. Just gotta be patient.
Yeah, don't worry, man. You got this. You got this. Because as soon as they... There you go.
传言，
Nice.
我听说
There we go.
现在在要在这里。
You just gotta be a crafty little
Yeah,
swine.
it just takes time to figure it out.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about games. It's all about learning your surroundings.
Exactly. It's just learning.
It's
from
not
it.
all pow pow bang bang.
No, and you're seeing it. It's like sometimes you just have to.
It's not no shootout at the OK Corral.
Oh shit. Oh.
Splat.
Oh fuck! I hope I don't have to do that shit again right now.
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay, good.
Hooray!
Okay, I had it right, so it's just gotta.
Get over here.
Still see the body right now.
No, he can't see shit. Oof.
If I could distract him somehow.
没错，闪远点。怎么回事？
Man, that was a pretty rather ranty rant I went on there.
You did.
Because at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy my games. I just want to play, sit back, relax. I mean, I hadn't had that much fun playing online with other folks in a long time. Playing Castlevania online with Fabian and the rest of the folks from the chat.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. It was just us playing a goddamn game. You know. That, first of all, I was over 10 years old at this point.
It's fun to play.
It's just fun to chill out, you know, sit back and play a game without having to think of much. Ooh, nice dodge. So you get like, oh, okay. Keep in mind, the last time I played an online game where I had fun was Mass Effect 3 multiplayer back on the PS3. You know, because it's you and your squad trying to hold off wave after wave after wave of bad guys. And then doing little objectives here and there. That shit was fun because I love the team aspect of those games. You know, I can't go and play online. I don't like going online and playing against somebody in, say, Mortal Kombat, because I'm going to get my ass kicked because they're going to pair me up with somebody who's been playing the game day and night for years. You know, they're having fun because they're winning. I'm having a miserable time because I can't get any fucking moves in on them. Save my slaves, slave. Wait, oh careful, bro. I love how the alert box up there reminds me of Metal Gear Solid.
你死定了！
See, those Mortal Kombat online players are serious, LOL. Some people live online. Yeah, one time,
Oh,
I had somebody scold me. They literally went out of their way to send me a message on my PSN,
我们打，你还
telling me that they got salty because I beat them in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because they said I spammed the same move over and over again. When in reality, at that time, I was actually pretty good at Marvel vs. Capcom. Not pro level good, but I can make some decent fucking combos. Unlike this monster over here, you can do some serious shit in that game. But yeah, he goes ahead and sends me a message saying that I cheated him and cost him a victory because I kept spamming moves. And I was like, no, I didn't spam shit. I took the time to learn this character's intricacies, and you're just mad because you, a higher ranked player on the leaderboards, got done in by some noob. or some scrub player that had no business playing. I did not respond back. All I did was delete the message because I laughed my ass off. That was actually like the very first time I understood how the online community with those type of games are. So, I don't play any online unless the game is where we're a team, a squad, whatever you call it, and we're kicking ass together. So, a game like Castlevania Harmony of Despair is perfect, and it's right up my alley. Because I could enjoy that with everybody else.
So I'll probably finish off here.
Yeah. Alright.
So obviously I didn't do the other ones, but those are secondary.
Right. Oh, you done it? 2 hours?
Zhang Yong will come for the box. He will avenge our deaths.
I am counting on it.
But so far so good. What we've reached on the...
Yeah, you did pretty good.
But so far watching it, what do you think so far? Just watching the...
I like it. I'm going to have to actually play this myself.
Throwing a...
Nice.
Increased stun.
There you go. As you're playing it, you're getting more abilities and shit like that. Oh, slide kill.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. Jump kill.
See, now you're unlocking some stuff.
Oh, I forgot to exit.
You forgot to what?
Forgot to hit the exit.
Oh.
As you slide past an enemy, use your sword to deliver a killing blow. Good. Keep going.
Slice them right through the webbles.
Yes, that's it.
You use the crack in between their ass to use. That's your slicing point.
Yep.
Excellent, child.
Right up the
Your
hole.
training is almost done. Leap through the air and plunge your sword deep into your enemy. Excellent work. Keep it up. Still sharp, I see. Try again.
Yeah, the game looks good. I could definitely see myself playing this off stream. I don't have to worry about playing this on stream. I'll play it on my downtime.
Yeah, and it's...
His body is still warm. The assassin cannot be far.
Shall we search the docks?
That's when I only drank the beer. That was it. I didn't even bother with the Jack tonight.
I'm still freaking hungry.
Let us show them that their actions have consequences.
Probably right now like at
Arrest everyone. Burn all the
Okay.
ships to ashes and
Real
find
good.
me the assassin.
Jack, probably.
Oh, you'll get Jack? Nice.
Like put at 11 on my call.
Yeah, no, man. No problem. All right. So that's where you're going to stop right there?
Yeah.
All right.
So either way I saved, so...
All right. Cool.
But
Once again, yeah, thank you for
this was
showing
fun.
this game. You know, it's always fun to have you play something that I hadn't done before.
Of course, and this is so far. It's like playing the game is a lot of fun. It's like obviously learning. It's like okay, just have to figure it out. It's like okay, try not to get overzealous on certain parts.
Yeah, because
And be
I know what
patient.
that's. You've seen me when I play games, and it's like. "Grr."
But yeah, this has been so far a fun one. We'll definitely stop it right here, and then next week we'll continue it on. But
Yeah.
this has been a really good one, dude.
Man,
Had a lot of fun.
today's been one of those really good ones for me today.
This has been a fun one. I like playing
Yeah.
this one.
Hey, man, I was a part of 2 streams today, in a way. I was
Yep.
part of Fabian's and then this one.
Yep.
I played in one, I just watched the other.
There you go.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Tomorrow, it is Donkey Kong 64. We're going to get back to playing with the monkeys. I'd actually have been wanting to get back to that. So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow and Friday. That's what it'll be. So we'll have that going.
And then we'll be back next Wednesday for part 2 of Assassin's Creed Chronicles China.
Party. Fuck. Now I want to see Hot Shots. Fucker.
But
No,
yeah,
just-
man. It's been a good one today.
All right. So we'll leave it there. Thank you all once again for joining us. You guys make these streams very fun. And we will see you again tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.